is how you're gonna do your rice, lady. I started out with cold water. See, I got my rice in there. You don't want to put too much water in there. You just want to cover the rice a little bit. My water is cold. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start boiling. It's on 8 right now. Once it starts boiling on its own, then I'm gonna cut it down. And that's when you know, it's gonna cook on its own, basically from the steam, you know, once the water, you'll see, this is how I do my rice. Just, you don't use hot water. Don't start boiling it because you mess your rice up. Get that, let it sit in that cold water and let it go cooking on its own. And once it start boiling, cut it down, ladies. And you make sure, you see how much water I got in there? It's covering the water a little bit. You don't want to fill it all up. You want it to cover the water. You want to bring it over. You want to have your water about your rice about right here, and your water over it like that. You know. I hope y'all see me. Your darn rice about right here, and your water like over that right there. God dang it, some kind of way, honey. You'll get it right. Don't fill it up with water. It ain't gonna cook right. You definitely want to put a top over it, because that's really gonna help it out. So you put that on there, and once it starts boiling, I'm gonna cut it on 9, just so it can boil quicker. Cut it on 9 to get it boiling faster, and then I'm gonna cut it down. Move the top off real quick, and I'm gonna just stir it because the water is starting to boil. You know, you can see, you want to see your rice and you know your water. You don't want to not be able to see your rice. Okay. You want to be able to see your rice. Y'all have the rice all covered up. You can't even tell how much in there. You can see my rice is close, but it's gonna cook good. And you need to get this one. This is the best. So try to find it online, cause you're gonna cook this right no matter what. I don't care. You just do it how I tell you. Don't put all that water and fill it up. Put the water a little over that rice, and you good to go. But make sure that water cold and let it boil. And we're gonna come back. It's on 9 still. I'm gonna let it boil to where it start boiling. I'm gonna come back. This is what I got for my steak that I'm gonna be doing with my fried rice. This is for my steak with my fried. I got garlic mince, real butter. I got some balsamic vinegar. I got some my special seasoning, and I also got this dill seasoning here, steak dill seasoning. It's some good stuff here. I don't know if you can see it good, but yeah, this is something I like to use. And I got my bell peppers and onions and things. So we're gonna get this started. We got the rice on for you. We got the rice, so we getting it started, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all tune in. There go my steak. This is one I got right here. Let me make sure y'all see this. It seems like, yeah. Can y'all see it? Oh, there you go. Top sirloin steak, boneless. I only paid $10.79 from Publix. This gonna feed me and my kids. I'm gonna show y'all how to make a meal for a day or 2. You can probably do 2 days depending on how much steak you get. But right now, we're gonna be doing this for probably the day, because my kids and me finna tear this up. Tune in. The rice, what I'm finna, you see it's boiling? This is how you want it to start out. Ooh. So what I'm gonna do, now I'm finna cut it to 5. This when you cut it on 5, and you wanna keep an eye on your rice. Cut it on 5 and keep it on 5 and let it cook. But you definitely wanna stay around in the kitchen. It's easy to cook rice, ladies. I couldn't cook it at first, and I learned on my own. And baby, I've been doing my thing with that rice lately. And all that there. So you may make a mistake, but do how I tell you. All right, we get this other stuff going. I'll be back. What I'm finna do right here, let me get my knife and stuff like that, you know. I'm gonna use this butter. This to saute my my veggies and stuff for my steak. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this melt, and then I'm gonna start sauteing my food. So we'll be back. Okay, what I'm finna do now is wash my steak off with some cold water. Is what I like to do. This is thick steak too. I usually use a ribeye steak when I do this, but it don't matter as long as you're using some good steak. So we're gonna let that, we're gonna wash that off. We're gonna bring that on over here. I'll be back, and we'll show you what we're gonna do with that steak in a minute. I'm gonna let that stay for a minute. I'll be back. Thing's so big, I had to come in and recut it, make them small. I want them smaller. Y'all, there's a reason why I like mine smaller, because it's going inside the rice. And I just want them a little smaller. We ain't gonna worry about that piece. But Courtney had them things be. Let them see how I did it. I want everything to be about that size for my right. This is a good knife too, honey. You gotta know how to work that knife. All right, what I'm gonna do, cut that little piece. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this on in here. I got some habanero peppers in there, red chili peppers with, and I got no, I'm in habanero. And and onions and green peppers and stuff like that. And you messing me up.
Habanero.
Y'all see, I'm gonna saute these. I'm gonna start sauteing these, and then I'm gonna show you something. So we'll be right on back. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and sit the steak on there. I ain't even let them saute all the way, because it's gonna cook with the steak. Then I'm gonna add my seasonings, my specials. I'm gonna add my special seasoning. And I'm ghetto, so y'all know I flip it on over while it's in there and stuff like that, because I want to get my seasonings in there already. Look at it already cooking. Look how it cooked. Oh, honey, look, y'all don't laugh at me. I got it backwards. Throw my seasonings off in there. Cut that up a little bit, honey. Because, see, I'm going to cut this up anyway, so it ain't going to cook all the way. It ain't going to cook all the way, but this is when I want to bring my garlic in there. See, I just do stuff how I want to do it. I do stuff how I like to do it. You know what I'm saying? This is for your steak fried rice, so you don't have to, you know. I bet they like, let that steak cook. No, baby, because I ain't letting this steak cook all the way. Okay, I'm definitely ain't gonna do that. I want that to go ahead and cook together. Y'all see how that look? I ain't add too much seasoning on it. This is the best way to cook it. I'm gonna show you another way I cook it, how I do my ribeye. But I like, ooh, this some thick steak. This gonna be good. Y'all see how I'm doing it? Yes, in that real butter. And I'm using a fork. Let them talk. Let them talk. I'm using a fork. Ghetto. I know it. Ghetto at its finest. I can't help it. I can't help it. It is what it is. Habaneros ain't playing though. They strong enough. Ooh, baby, I'm ready. Ready to eat it like that. Y'all see that, honey? I know, I'll be back. We ain't gonna make y'all stay here watching me the whole time. I'll be back. See how that rice cooking? I told you I don't play. You see how that rice is still cooking. It's about done. Be ready in a minute. Now I got it on 3. I cut it from 5 to 3. Let it cook on 5 about a good 5 minutes, and now it's on 3. Gonna let it cook slowly. That rice looking good, I'm telling you. Don't cold water. Start it off and cut it on and let it boil. But you stay there and watch it. Don't go running your mouth talking to your friends on the phone and forget it like I do sometimes. Y'all know I'm ghetto, so I cut something real quick while it's cooking. I don't care. This how I do it. Okay, I'm gonna have them smaller than this though. This a thick one. This gonna be some good ones. I'm cutting it up. Honey. It's some ooh. I'm gonna take it out of here and make it smaller. I'm just showing y'all how I get it to have it already ready. I wanted to cook quick as it can in the middle of that, because you know it's a thick one. I usually use a ribeye, T-bone. You can do all them with this meal. Whatever steak you like that you can make taste good. Hey, up there jumping up and down and all that there. I'm up here trying to cook y'all a good meal and y'all up there jumping up and down. I ain't done yet. We got some fat on here too. Gonna get rid of that fat. Ooh, we're gonna get rid of that fat. Yes, baby. Y'all got that presser thing, that grill thing, you can put them on, and people do it that way, but you know me. I do it my way. We're gonna cut it up some more. This is a big, thick one. Yes, they're gonna have a good time with this. A lot of blood in there. We'll be back. I'm gonna let it go on there. That's gonna help with my juices that I'm gonna make for this. That I'm gonna pour aside. And then we got this right here. This is Dale seasoning. Oh baby, y'all, yeah. Y'all don't have to have this. You can use Rochester, whatever that sauce called, Rochester, something y'all call it, honey. You can use that. That's how I cook mine. Yeah. Wait, this is like a juicer. Instead of when you use a soy sauce, this sauce right here gonna be for you to put over your rice. I ain't playing. Yeah, you put that over your rice after it's done. You pour it aside, and then you'll see how I'm gonna do it. This time I'm done showing y'all. Y'all done seen it. I'm gonna be back. The rice is ready. The rice is about ready. Oh yeah. And I'm finna fry it too. That's right. It's ready. That's good. That's some good rice. You gotta get that. If you don't know how to cook rice, you gonna know how to cook it then. And let me see how that steak look. All right, we'll be back later. I'll let y'all be back and see how it looks. What I'm doing now, I'm gonna pull this off because I need that juice. So I want to get the juice to fall in the bowl because I need the juice for my sauce that I'm gonna make to go on top. I'm gonna add some other ingredients, but right now we want that juice to go in there. We need all the juice to go inside this bucket. We clean everything out, you know, but we need that to go in there. I'm gonna cut these up. You see how that juice? This is gonna be a sauce that I'm gonna add to it, make to give it, you know, some sweetness to it and stuff like that. For them to pour it on top of their rice. So y'all see how that looking now? I'm gonna get the rest of them vegetables out of there, but I definitely needed that juice off of here. All right, I'll be back to let y'all see how I'm gonna cut these steaks up, sugars. What I'm doing yet, ladies, I'm gonna cut it up small pieces. And this is gonna make enough for a few days. I might not even have to use all the steak inside of it. Now usually if you use a ribeye steak or something like that, you'll be good to go. You know, it'll be a little easier. But this is what kind of steak this was? Sirloin, honey? Something like that. But I ain't gonna make y'all sit here and watch me, but y'all see, y'all get the picture of what I'm doing here. I'm cutting them up small and what they was. So, see you later. What I'm gonna do now is add my olive oil. This is for to fry my rice and my steak together. You see what I got? I did olive oil. Yeah, it ain't gonna take that long to get hot. Y'all know olive oil don't play. So you can use olive oil. A lot more healthier than grease, than vegetable oil. Yeah. See that rice? How it's looking good? It's gonna make a whole big meal. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, y'all. Ooh, hallelujah. See how much rice I put in there? This rice here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put my steak in there with it. See that? See my steak? Okay. This is a big meal that you can make for home. This is a, you know, the pot pan could be a little bigger, but we're gonna make it work. This meal will last us for 2 days. And we're gonna have some broccoli with it. But I can make this stretch for 2 days. This is a good meal you could do for the family when y'all struggling. This is a struggling meal. This is something to put together when you want to make something last for 2 days. Instead of going to Burger King, McDonald's, buying them kids all that. I ain't done yet. We'll be back. I'm going to show you what else I'm finna do here. Stirring it right now, y'all, because I'm making my sauce. Remember that sauce I was telling you about where I added a little brown sugar to it. And I'm going to add some real butter. And I'm going to pour it over this. I know y'all probably like, all this butter, all this. It don't matter. It's finna be good. This is my special sauce. I like to make and add flavor to it. Give it, you know, the kids gonna tear it up. Pouring the real butter in there. I'm not gonna use all of it, but I just, you know, and I already put some sugar in there. Let y'all see that, but I did use brown sugar. I'm trying to do everything at once. Some real butter, and I had put a little brown sugar. And I'm gonna pour this on top. This is something I like to do. Y'all know I like to make up. Y'all don't have to do it that way. You can just add your own sauces, and I'm gonna add the rest of them vegetables that I had in there with the sauce. And you just let it fry. You need a bigger. You want a bigger pan if you can find one. You know, this is a good pan here, but the meal I'm making is smaller, and you need a bigger pan. I mean, it's big, so I need a kind of bigger pan, but this will work for right now. You know what I'm saying? It's timed hard, you know how it goes. We want to mix everything up, though. I know that much. But yeah, it's looking good, ain't it, ladies? Tell the truth now. Give me my props now. This how I do it, baby. We ain't putting no eggs in it. We ain't doing it like them people. It's my way. The project way, however y'all want to call it. The Section 8 way. God dang it. Before you leave Section 8. Celebration of the struggle way. Y'all see that? Okay. So y'all got a chance. This is basically really it. We gonna cover this up and let this sit while I do my broccoli. So y'all got a chance to see how I do this. I'm gonna let Courtney taste it in a minute and tell me how it tastes. Y'all, I had to cover it up. So we're gonna let Courtney taste it. Got the cabinet open. Got the cabinet. So they talk about my cabinet.
We should that.
Okay, hurry.
We start.
Okay, Courtney gonna test it out for y'all. We gonna see how it tastes. Do you taste the sauce in there? You can? See, I ain't never did that sauce before. I like to try stuff. So y'all could try it like I did, or y'all could just do it simple as that and put your own little hot sauce or something on it. You like it? Huh? What?
For real.
They let you know it's good, baby. We finna fix the kids' food. I'll see y'all in a minute.